Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this a little bit more. I pushed the wrong button. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into this a little bit more. Let's that go. And I'll be right back. Y'all know how I do. Acceptable feature. I'm tired of this poor dark skinned girl shit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I want this shit to stop immediately. I want this shit to stop. I want this shit to stop. I'm tired of this poor dark skinned girl. Everybody picking on her. Y'all need to stop. First of all, Love Island is a game I've been playing on my damn app that I could still play to this day. I want to take a shot and say 2015, 2016 that I've been playing that game. Okay. Love Island has been a game that you win according to how you play. I've been playing that game for years. Okay. Now, it is a pick me motherfucking game. It's a shiesty ass game. Both genders betray each other for other human beings to win the fucking game. All in the name of so-called love. They dance to impress each other. Ain't nothing changed about Love Island, and it's still gonna remain the same. So they know what they sign up for when they go on that motherfucking show. Okay? Let's stop this. We're not gonna keep every time somebody skin dark skin, we like, oh, poor them, somebody fucking with them. That's what we're not doing. We're not doing that. And she don't even look dark skin. I don't know who the fuck has ever they like or told that. The only fucking women that I ever hear told, I was with a guy and he told me I was pretty to be dark skinned. Dark skinned women. The only people I hear go through this is dark skinned women. I don't hear no other race, no other complexion of women go through this shit. I remember dark skinned girls be like, well, I'm dark skinned and he don't really like dark skinned girls like that. My toes aren't that dark. Y'all sit here and y'all want to put this sad story on, but this is what y'all do. Y'all the colorists and y'all the texturists. Y'all the most colorist. Y'all are always talking about how curly y'all motherfucking hair is. Y'all always talk about your nose and your features as a dark skinned person. This ain't us. And it has never been us. Okay? It has never been us. Let's go. That's what I do not like. Like, do not do the poor dark skinned girl. Because that shit pissing me off. Let's just call it a. We just looked at beauty standards. Okay? We just saw how the nose influence your face shape, your jawline. Okay? All kind of shit. It's a whole motherfucking playlist to tell you of how your face is shaped. And 10 most attractive features about the face. Scientifically proven. And I've heard people who say they hate shit that's scientifically proven. They say they hate it. They say they feel like people who do scientifically proven are the ones destroying us, or causing problems for everybody. And I can understand that. But can you scientifically unprove what has been scientifically proven that you do not like? That's my question to them. Let's keep going on this. I often wonder what's classified as the African nose, because Italians have big nose, Jewish have big nose, Greeks have big nose. I think the Irish, I don't know the Irish. Cubans have big nose. Jamaica, all these different places, they have big noses. What exactly is the feature of an African nose? I do want to know. Women know what they getting into when they go on the show. That's my fucking point. These grown ass women know what Love Island is. We're not going to make. Yes. But technically, if we look at the portion of her face according to beauty standards, She has a lot of forehead. It's deeper than that. It's about how you. It's beauty standards is a whole science. Whether you want to accept it or not, it is. You can get mad about it. You can get upset about body positivity. You can get mad about complexion and who get put out there and who don't. The beauty standards is the beauty standard. And as far as black women, who you getting mad at? Black men have done the same thing. That have created a beauty standard of being lighter skin, of having smaller nose and smaller eyes. He has given this black woman with these features to be more prettier than you with your big nose. So did the black woman forget this? Because this is the Alzheimer's in the black woman that just tends to get on my goddamn nerve. In fact, it don't even get on my nerve. Okay? Okay, hold on, y'all. Get focused here. Facebook done took away my attention. Here's what we're not gonna do. There is a beauty standard. It is a beauty standard that is a beauty standard. I have a picture of myself that I just put up. And I'm like, this is me. And anybody can tell you that it is me. Right? But I'm realizing from watching the beauty standards and what people classify as being beautiful and what's the beauty standard, I'm starting to realize why I have more problems in my life than I realize that I do. Starting to realize why people be in my face so much when I walk into places. I don't realize that. Any woman of any ethnicity that comes to Love Island is walking into bullshit. I wouldn't go on that show. I would not go on that show. It is Pick Misha show. And I don't know, I guess the simp, I don't see nothing wrong with a guy being a simp, but it's Pick Misha and Pick Him show. Whatever. Whatever, the incel. The incel and the femcel fucking show. And we sit here talking about motherfuckers now because they dark skin on the damn show like they something special. I think not. No, futurism is a part of beauty standards. Do I need to show y'all this? Let's go back to Beauty standards. I want to go back into this page. We're going to go into beauty standards. Defining beauty, facial aesthetics, beauty culture. Because everything is a culture. Episode 2. Certain features stand in race, culture, and creed. And they have been doing this study universally. He had explained that in the video. All right, let's go. He made it clear. He said, nope, that's not it. He is coming from a scientific perspective. He's coming from an intellectual view. Whether you want to accept it or not, hold on. One second, y'all. Universal perspective. Listen. Certain facial features transcend of 7 billion people. And then he says it himself inside the video. He's like, there's other aspects inside of that makes you more, that even defines your beauty, that I cannot say here because a lot of you will get offended. So he's not even going as deep as he can go to the audience. From an evolutionary biology standpoint, just like there's a book called Evolutionary Psychology. Excellent book. Anything with evolutionary is always an excellent book. Let's go. He said the same thing y'all niggas been saying for years about blonde hair and not getting enough sunlight and vitamin D. He clearly said it right there. Body hair and body fat, and those revealed in practices such as lip augmentations and teeth filling. It is certain not true that there is in the mind of man any universal standard of beauty with respect to the human body. Such convictions were supported by early cross-cultural works. This is Darwin. So you think about it now. Come on now. You and I know when we look at people's faces, we look at the symmetry of that face. And most people who are not healthy tend to have faces that sloop to the side, especially people who used to be on drugs and shit like that. A lot of times, people who are not mentally healthy, I find, have the sloop in their face. We see these slouchy, sloopy faces all the time when we go online and they be disagreeing and saying the things that they say. There's a feng shui and a science to everything. But how many of you can look in the mirror and truly look at your face and draw a diaphragm over it and tell yourself the truth about what you see about your face? I didn't see episode 1. Having blue eyes is a Eurocentric standard. Having defined jaw is universal standard. Having button nose is a Eurocentric standard. Having a straight nose is a universal standard. See? I agree with that. Right. Uh, they do. whether you want to, argue it, whatever's the universal beauty standards, all of these people fall into the category of it. And if you just don't see yourself in it, then I guess that's where your feelings will be hurt. See, somebody like me can look at these things and can say, oh, I have high cheekbones with them. I have wide eyes, but my eyes are slanted a certain way. I can see certain features in all of these women, and I can see myself. Now, for those of you who can't see yourself, okay, I can see why you would be offended, but I don't know what to tell you. Right, because people don't understand simple science. Let's look at ethnocentrism. My bad. Why am I skipping? Right. Right. A big nose spread across your face is not good looking, people. I don't care what you say. It's just not. And even people like Patti LaBelle didn't like their big ass fucking nose. It just don't feel good across your fucking face. I don't care how nobody feel about it. Chinese mathematics. Hold on, what's that? What's this one called? Hold on. The Crest of the Peacock, non-European roots of mathematics. Contributions of Chinese mathematics, Indian mathematics, Islamic mathematics. Yeah, definitely. I wish I knew about this book. Right. Here's my argument, and I'm going to stand on this argument. Do y'all niggas not say that we come from Egypt? We come from the walls of Egypt and shit. This is what they look like in Egypt. Isis is not no big curvy, big booty bitch. Isis don't look like that. None of the deities look like that. Sekhmet, to Al-Amunet, to all of them. I think all of them. None of them look like that. But y'all argument is that the people in Egypt are black people. This beauty standard has been here since the beginning of time. Right. Scientific shows is healthy craniofacial development to have a straight nose and a straight jaw. Did I say that right? We all know this. I don't know why he can't play the video because we all know this video. We learned this in every psychology lesson. We learned this. Pretty modern beauty, sex, and plastic surgery in Brazil. Whiteness plays a role in Latin America, specifically Brazilian beauty standards, but it's not necessarily distinguished based on. Ah, if you don't register to vote, you're taking the color out of Britain. So here, what? So you taking because white skin doesn't correlate with looking Caucasian, right? So it's your hair, nose, and mouth. Right. Because I didn't know that Mariah Carey was from Brazil, y'all. I'm saying like at the time when they told us that she was from Brazil, it was like Brazil. Most Brazilians I know look like this, that, and the third. Right. He's right. I just like, what can you do if that's just what it is? I mean, what do like these are ancient studies from the walls of Egypt to the Greeks to the statues, all of these different things. These are ancient studies, and you want us to do what? What's your argument? The Mayan heads? Old, fat, and ugly flight attendants lose discrimination case. First of all, you have to have energy to be a flight attendant. You cannot be fat and be a flight attendant. I've seen thick flight attendants, but they still keep themselves up. You can't. You have to stand up. You have to work. And no, and yes, you have to be beautiful to be a flight attendant. I would want all my flight attendants to be beautiful. What are you talking about? A flight attendant told me, she said, you should be a flight attendant. You're beautiful. She said that. She said, you're pretty. You're beautiful. You should be a flight attendant. I'm going to be a flight attendant. Yes. Yes. Right. She looked like a Goonie in style. You know what I mean? You know the Goonies? She looked just like that thing in fashion. That's pretty dope. Oh, so do we have to get into India? Now, India is an absolutely beautiful. Let me tell you, absolutely beautiful. Okay, women. Indians get dark. Indians get black, black. Okay, if anybody don't know about them Indians, Indians get black. Okay, and when them Indians get black, but they also bleach their skin over there. Even the Indians bleach their skin. They keep themselves light skin. But nobody wants to talk about that. And I'm not surprised that Ukrainian models are used in place of Indian models. I never knew that, but I'm not surprised. Challenging the racism aesthetics and the facade of inclusion in the fashion industry. Let me tell you something. I don't care how y'all feel. Y'all ain't gonna win no argument against the fashion industry. Y'all can't win that argument. I need y'all to hang that up. And I see a security too on top of that. Y'all need to hang that argument up. Y'all ain't gonna win that one. And y'all never gonna win that one. Let me be the first to tell you. Let me be the first to tell you. That's an industry you cannot control. Okay? Can't control. So don't bother. Don't try it. Let's go. Let's get into the nose. We're gonna go ahead and skip this. Right. Right. And let me tell you something. Huh. Let me tell you something, baby. At the end of the day, somebody like me, I'm a I'm gonna look at what the hell features and body features and features I got. Do you hear me? I'm gonna look at whatever features is in my how my face look and correct it because beauty matters to me. I did not realize until now what's pissing everybody off. That they looking at this and they probably realizing that they don't match nowhere in the beauty standards, and that's why they hollering racism. And no, this is universal. The closer the nose was to the center of the face. I think I know what they mean. But if you look at her nose, her eyes is crooked, but her nose and her lips look good together. And even her hairline looks good. So she has uh, something about her where she's photogenic. Right. 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 All right. Let's give a comprehensive breakdown of every nose shape because I wanted to see some of those. We're gonna jump back to that video. Right. No, I want this goddamn lump off my nose. I should have been got rhinoplasty when I knew about it. Now that's deep. Now that's deep. They said even though Michael changed his facial features, it didn't take away his African features. Said that. That's interesting. When I was younger, I hated my nose, but that's because I was fucking teased by my own mother about my fucking nose. Now I'm about to lift my face up and see how big my nose is. Oh, y'all see how her nose got straightened up from the rhinoplasty? Wow, it actually looks better. Look at that shit with the rhinoplasty. This is how the women in my family look. Only cousin I got with the wide nose is two cousins. The wide nose. See that? See right here in the first face, she looked like she fat. You look at this second picture, she look like she not that fat. That even if she got weight, or she probably really not that fat compared to looking at the first picture. There's a science to this shit. What people want to accept this, people don't want to accept this reality. Let's keep going. Right? Right. See that? When you get the rhinoplasty, and even if you get the nose job thing that you put in your nose without getting the actual nose job, it tightens up the projected tip of the nose is very well defined. And I noticed that it is that tip of the nose being defined is important for the beauty. See, now this is something to look at. This is what the black face looks like. And some of you probably will get extremely offended right now. My face don't look like this, but I'm just saying. Michael B. Jordan was in American Buffalo, an excellent movie written by David Mamet. I didn't even realize that was him. And he has been up here for the longest as the most attractive. And I'm like, what the hell Michael B. Jordan doing up here? And if you don't know, he was also in The Wire. Okay? He was in The Wire. So this is interesting. So as we see, the black male naturally has a signature type of chin on the side facial. You see that chin shape? The black woman, damn, that look like somebody, has this chin facial on the side. She don't even look like she all the way black. Are they sure this is a black woman? But this is what they're using for the black woman. Like, that don't look like a black woman, but okay. So this gonna make me look at my chin. Cause my chin, that's the thing. My face is long, but I don't got like no long chin. Like, you see how chin is at here, like the end chin. My chin don't look like that. Okay, let's go back to this. We're going by the example of what is being said here. Clearly, hold on, y'all. The one on the left will be more likely, not really. Honestly, to be honest, if we go to universal beauty, let's just look at something. The one to the left, his nose and his eyes, to me, I guess it's his eyebrows is a little bit too low. And the lips, as they say, the lips is not that important as they make it seem. But I guess we would have to look at his profile. He will more likely be on a polo ad on the left over the one to the right. The one to the right, you would never catch him on any motherfucking ad unless it's by somebody who is black. This feature is not attractive. There's something to this look. There's something universally to this look of the nose being spread across the face, small eyes, eyebrows on top of your eyes, and then big lips. It's something there with that, and that's what people need to get into the scientific understanding of. Because the one on the left, that's how people in my family look. I'm trying to think. I don't have people in my family that look like that one on the right. And I was sitting here thinking in my mind, I only got one cousin who got a nose like his in a way, and then I have an aunt, and then I have, but then again, she still is a very beautiful woman because she always was just, nice body, all kind of stuff. Because I always had to think, I don't have people in my family look more like the people on the left. This is more like a South African, probably Ghana, but Ghana, they tend to have smaller noses. But what it is about this Ashwell guy, I don't believe that's his real name, but Ashwell has a straighter nose. And if you take the measurement and you get the symmetry of his face, now he don't look like he got a very strong jawline, but you just look at his nose, he has a very straight nose, and it has that pointed nose at the end. It's that look. I mean, it's self-explanatory. His cheekbones, he has a nice physique. Everything about this look, I mean, he's okay. I mean, he's okay. He can be I can walk down the street and see him on the billboard. But he also has a soft face. See what I'm saying? But I see more of his jawline. It's like the cheekbones and his jawline stand out the most. Okay, she has a big nose. But there's different kind of Hispanic too. We all know that there's levels to this shit. But she has a big nose. And then her nostrils look crazy. Okay, see her lip is all the way up in the air, but she needs some skincare. But notice she has the high cheekbone, and then you can clearly see her jawline needs a little work. But if you look at her face, her face is a little swoopy. Okay, so she got a job done. Do you see the difference? How her nerve, she got that's that lump I got on my fucking nose. Oh, I should have got that rhinoplasty when I had the fucking bread. It's probably, and it wasn't even that much to get that shit, bro. So notice how her nose is straighter with the rhinoplasty in the tip of her nose. But look how it evened out the rest of her face, even her chin. Her nose fixed her entire lip and chin area. Oh my goodness, didn't I tell? So you mean to tell me I got a hump in my nose because I got that Hispanic in me? Ain't that some bullshit? What the fuck is that shit, bro? I got that. Caribbeans nose similar to African. Central American nose is similar to Caucasian. South American nose similar to Caucasian. Very interesting. It's always in the eyes with the Asian. I noticed that. It's always with the European and the Asian. You see how they measure in the eyes to the nose, but it's always that measurement from the eyes, from the nose with them. Remember we had saw that? It talked about the nasal whip between in the eye. All right, we at the top of the hour. Let's look at this for a minute. Do you see how wide the Asian nose is compared to the European nose? I find it very interesting that number 10 is the lips to define your beauty. What does that say? Area to be filled. New rated. Look at that. You got people studying billions, thousands of years of studying people's features and their faces, their body parts, everything. See this? Type C is the defined tip nose. You got B, you have the very defined tip, and then you have type B. These are the two, like type B is look like the one when you get that rhinoplasty, how it tightens the nose. Okay, these are people that got nose jobs, y'all. And y'all see how her nose was flaring up into her face versus when she got the nose job, how now straightened it is. Here we go. You see the difference? She got a nose job. She got it tightened up in the middle. She do some with them eyebrows. And you can see from the left and to the right around her nose. You see what it did? See what that did? See her nose versus then versus now? And I can see why they talk about the lips, because it don't really do much. Because you can adjust your lips to the way you want to adjust them. You know what I'm saying? It's more about the chin area. I see what they talking about. Right. So we looking at this. These are before and afters. But I'm not gonna hold you. Look how better the nose look after the job. It gives it this symmetrical cleanness. Even this woman nose is round and she got, like, I don't know, it's red at the tip, but then she got it done. And it's like the nose shaped up everything. Like, this made her, to me, more attractive. Look at that. She got that, see that hump I told you I got in my nose too? That fucking hump. And then look how much better everybody look. That's what I'm trying to tell you. 1800. It's before then. This is this lady nose. They go that damn hump. And then after, look at the smile on her face. We see the difference. Look how much prettier her nose looks. See the symmetry? Man, this shit go make me take my whole picture of my whole face. Okay, now he going into the Egyptian noses. They look like siblings. Look at that shit. They like twins. Shit. That's another group of people with big long noses. Turkish. I couldn't think of the name. Their smiles is infectious. Hold on, y'all. I can't with his mustache. Syrians are gorgeous. But you could see the difference. Can y'all see the difference of before and after? In the front and the side. You see that arch? See how it lines that nose up? See? His nose is crooked. Nasal septum was deviate. That's the South Asian? Oh, thought this motherfucker was Indian. Yeah, you could tell that's Middle Eastern. Just from the features. Look how stretched they straighten the nose And then you see how the straightening of the nose, what it does to the symmetry of the face. Because he already has like a great bone structure in the jawline and then in the cheeks a bit, right? But it doesn't stand out. But when his nose got straightened, the cheek, and okay, that's the Adam's apple, but his jawline and his cheek line stood out just so much more. So they're going into the nose, the nasal, and all kind of shit. All right, hold on. How to fix your asymmetrical face. Okay, let's check this out. Now this is something else. Let's check this out. And this is why everyone hates social media. Right, 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 right. Hold on. Hold on, y'all, because I don't got time for people getting mad. Right, 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 right. Okay, right, 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 right. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's look at this. I talk about my jawline and my cheekbones all the time. Oh, right. Yeah, anyway, let's do it. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, let's do it. Hold on, y'all. You know what's so funny? That's so funny because I've been doing these things for years just to be doing them. When I would look at my face for all these years, and I didn't know why. And now I know why. And it's crazy because now, like, it's gonna make me look at myself after watching this. Like, when I tell you I'm going to be like dead ass taking a picture, zooming in on my face and looking at myself, I am, bro. Right, right. Right. Oh, we're not doing that. Okay. Okay. We don't went down. We don't went all the way down there. I'm about to take it somewhere else. I'm about to take it somewhere else out of my curiosity. We're gonna have to just act. I want to know. All right, let's see. Let's see what he got to say. Want to hear somebody got some exact science information. Did y'all answer that? Okay, I should have known something weird was going to come from that one, but hey. Uh, According to universal standards, it's about the width and the length to the eyes to the mouth. Remember? That should say 4 hours. Colorism, Western race, blacks, African women see African features as ugly. Let's see. Let's talk about it. I want to see this. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to hear people talk. I'm not trying to hear this monkey. We're not going into a history lesson. I thought I was going to hear people talk about African history. Okay, we're not doing a light skin, but we're going to get into, okay, featureism. All right, y'all, we're going to get into featureism. Hold on. Let me make something clear to you. Riri, Barbados. Stacey Dash is mixed Caribbean too. I don't know where Tatiana Ali is from. And I don't ever remember this girl name at the corner. I never thought Glorilla was Mexican, but okay. But Glorilla is I think she got Dominican there in her. Right. Featureism is a universal beauty standard. It's not, it may seem, and prejudice may be the term, but it's a universal scientific beauty standard. That's what futurism is, everybody. That's simply what it is. Let's go. But see, this is what y'all have to understand. The white women that are put on the scene, they match a universal beauty standard from what the books say. Because it's not every white woman on there. It's every white woman on there. Because trust me, white women in white woman culture know who's considered beautiful even in her own culture. The same thing with black women. We know what's considered beautiful. Well, Nicki Minaj bleached her skin. I want y'all to pay attention to what these people look like. That feels some type of way about this. We don't need her reading this. We already went down this rabbit. So this is why these people use words like prejudice, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. We don't need her going down that road. We don't listen to that already. Let's go. Which eye color is more attractive? Brown, honey. Yep. Green. Hazel, light blue, dark blue, amethyst. Yeah, a lot of people get that's my favorite one to wear, but everybody be creeped out by that one in gray. Gray eyes are very beautiful. But green is number one. I'm not surprised. I never got into the school, but I remember her. I didn't know Regina King was caught up in featureism. When was Regina King? Rhinoplasty. Girl, read it. Can I just say this? I'm gonna just say this because it's in her voice. That picture looked horrible. That picture looked horrible. I can't listen to this no more. I can't listen to this no more. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure y'all can hear me because my shit fucking up. I can't listen to this no more. Hold on, mic check. Said my shit is turned off for some shit. Listen, I just saw what she looked like. And I knew what she looked like from the beginning, from the way that she's speaking. Y'all ain't gonna like it, okay? Y'all not gonna like it, and y'all not gonna be able to handle it. Your big nose is not attractive. Your big long hump nose is not attractive. Okay, your dark skin is not attractive. Y'all just not gonna like it. Y'all just gonna have to just understand according to universal beauty standards. It's about it's not even that your dark skin is not attractive. It's about coloration, it's about tone, and it's about your facial features. And this is what these exoticals are trying to get you to understand. And it's about being skinny. And this is what the exoticals are trying to get y'all to understand, that y'all can't seem to understand, that y'all want things to be the way that y'all want it to be. And it ain't going to be the way y'all want it to be. Y'all not going to be able to argue with science. Science and history and long-standing history of science. And guess what? Your black science man, he ain't going to try to defend you either. All he going to do is be a surgeon and want to make sure you get a ethnic rhinoplasty. He want to get in on the money, but he ain't going with his coat, going with that lab coat in the science lab to say and to fight and say how beautiful you are, because he ain't, because he don't believe it either. Okay, that's the reality that has to be thrown back in that mammy's goddamn face. Your fat ass face, your fat ass body, it's not universally motherfucking beautiful. It never will be. I'm just saying, shit. Like, come on, somebody need to fucking tell her. Oh, it's prejudice. No, it's science. You think you the only ones? Even the Asians is like, we don't want this sloop face, goony looking bitch representing us. Put a more European look or something up there. Not that bitch.
Into
By CDC, the average female adult age 20 or over is 5'3". That's interesting. 170.8 pounds and has a 38.7-inch waist. What? Is she sure about that? 170 pounds is a lot. Is that black women? Because 170 pounds is a lot. I'm 170 right now. Age 20 or over. It's 5'3". Ugh, I don't know. Something in me don't feel right about this pounds. I feel like there's a lie up in here. I had to do my research on that one. I'm not feeling this. That 170 pounds is throwing me. The 5'3", 5'3", 5'6", maybe. I gotta do my research. And 38.7-inch waist? Nah. I don't know. I'm not feeling this. I'm not resonating with this. Love Alice, racism, colorism, and harsh beauty standards. Hold on. First of all, first of all, okay, claims she is the ultimate unambiguous black woman. She is. Okay. Black women never admit about beauty standards. Okay, let's see. Cause we going down this rabbit hole. Let's go. You could be dark skinned as long as you don't have a big nose. Yeah, true. What black women, okay, never admit about beauty standards. All right, we're gonna go down this rabbit hole for a little bit. Nico, the mammy has a look. We need to admit this. The mammy has a look. There is a certain phenotype of a black woman who's always defending black males who do not like them. There's always a phenotype of a black woman who goes so hard against science, proven things such as beauty standards, and she's infuriated that her beauty is not there. It's a certain phenotype of women who get infuriated that your fat body positivity ain't no shit. That science is saying that shit is unhealthy and we ain't with it. And the modeling industry is saying we still ain't hiring. It's the same old, it's the same shit. And this is why black exoticals speak the way that they do. I fucking get it. No, right? She not carrying the one for me. Hold on, y'all. She ain't carrying that motherfucking one. Why are black women less physically attractive than other women? Is that not what we talking about? Is that not what we talk about? Okay, let's see. The fair-skinned black woman who most nearly resembles white women was seen as the lady and placed on a pedestal, whereas darker-skinned black women were viewed as bitches and black Canadian women. Why are black women constantly being told they're ugly? Miss May sat down and said, I'm doing the creators code and I'm doing this shit all the way. And I'm going to sit here and beautify myself and make myself look better. I look so different that people unfollow me, that my friends unfollow me because I look so damn different than what I did before. I went and I did things to beautify myself and beautify my face. I did the Lookmaxing, as it's called. Okay. I did the Lookmaxing. And because she did the maxing, that's intelligence. There's nothing wrong with beautifying yourself. This is what I'm trying to say. If you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you do something about it. The problem with black culture, I'm going to tell you the problem with society, the limited society. Society says, well, if you look at yourself and you don't like your skin being dark, or you don't like da 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 about yourself, that's self-hate. No, that's self-truth. That's honesty. That's being honest with yourself. That's changing your frequency. We are spiritual beings in this body, right? We are spiritual beings in this body. So we may not like what the fuck we see when our spirit see the fucking physical body that we're in. And therefore, if we want to change that motherfucker, so shall we do that shit. That's how I see it. She is beautiful. Hmm.
It was about something resisting the death. You know,
I need to find this article and read what he wrote. And I'm sure this same doctor would drag American women and Caucasian American women too, and how fat they are, just from looking at him. But let's go. Oh, he said that. It was a nigga that told y'all that too. They never said that. Because if you read what was being said, they said that people with blonde hair are perceived. Sometimes let me go back to my screen to make sure y'all can hear me. It said that people with blonde hair were perceived to be more promiscuous. Y'all remember that? If you have blonde hair, you have been rejected from getting sunlight. You haven't gotten your vitamin D if you have blonde hair. That's what it says. It goes into the symmetry of your face. It goes into the symmetry of your eyes to your nose. It goes into the top 10 features of the face that's the most attractive. It never said any of what they said is saying. It never did.
Especially you look.
This one, everyone looks the same now. Let's see who this is. Let's check this out. I don't know why I have a problem with people start their shows like this. Maybe because I become more mature. So people who be sounding like this kind of just like give me the jitters. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to chill. Just all right, maybe kind of be patient. Okay. So this is confirming that people are looking at beauty standards and the symmetry of the face and they're doing something about it. Because she has a beautiful, I think her face looks good. The first one. The other one, I don't know why her skin looks like that. Well, Cardi B looks like a Dominican fucking woman. Or look like his with that long ass fucking nose and them eyes and lips. I don't understand. And then look at some. Oh, Cardi B did get something done. Well, yeah, we knew SZA was gonna get her nose done. Mhm. This is why I feel like there is underlying pick me energy here. There's underlying jealousy here. There's envy going on here. And that's just what I keep feeling. I can't get past what my body feels. Because we all have our opinions and our thoughts about things, right? I give mine all day, right? I give my insight all day, but I always take it to the science, to the facts. I always do that, right? Here's the thing about what I'm seeing with other people. Y'all just sound like y'all mad at people who are making changes and transformations in their lives for the better. Y'all are not liking the fact that people are tanning, bleaching, adjusting, and beautifying themselves in the way that they want to. Something about this is really bothering people. Why are y'all so bothered by what somebody else is doing to beautify themselves? That's what's bothering. That's the thing that gets to me. They don't. Why all of y'all talk the same on YouTube and Instagram and this influencer fucking shit? I can see the difference of everybody face behind you. What are you talking about? Everybody don't look the same. The woman at the top left, I could see the difference between her face and the woman in the second row in the far right. That's not the same face. The woman in the middle far left doesn't look nothing like the woman at the top third at the right at the top third. They don't all look the same. But pay attention to the women who are talking.
Every time
Yeah, she this one right here, she straightened her nose and had something done to her. Oh, she got makeup on, but she had something done to her eyes. This one, she did something with her cheekbones. I never knew Tyra Banks did anything. I thought she just wore makeup and lightened her skin. That's what I always felt about Tyra Banks. I never thought she got anything done. I still don't think Tyra. I think maybe I don't feel like ever Tyra probably do Botox. I don't think Tyra does anything else but Botox. Oh wow, she really got something done right here. This middle one, the bottom middle, the blonde. Oh wow, she got her face evened out. Okay, she's gorgeous. She was already pretty. She did something to straighten her nose a little more and did something to fill out her lips. Okay. And what's the problem? I'm sorry. What's the problem? It's giving pick me energy. It's giving pick me. Pick me's always got a. Why y'all got such a problem with the fuck women do with their faces? Why y'all got such a problem when women alter their bodies, change their hair? It's these pick me's, yo. They got a problem with everything everybody else do. I be trying to tell you. Oh, she do music. That's dope. She do rock music. Okay, she actually does music. And she's not a bad looking woman herself. At least I don't think so. But from her personality, why do you care so much? If it was other face, which I call it a Facebook face, no. Do what the fuck you want to do to your face. Killing people. No, some people are well alive and gorgeous. I'm telling you, this is pick me. I know what I'm talking about. This is all pick me. This is all pick me. And the guy like women that look like this type shit. I don't got time for this. This is pick me energy. Why the fuck do you care? Okay, what's this? Why are black women considered unattractive? We're gonna find out. You know, I sat around and I was walking around the other day and I was like, people have a problem with me being a black woman and being beautiful and my brown skin and blah blah blah, right? I really did. I started saying it to her and I was like, you know what? That ain't it. That ain't it. For real. I started saying that to myself. I said, that ain't it. I said, the problem is me. Why the fuck do I care what people think? That's what hit me. I said, why the fuck do I care what any bumba clock fucking person think in any place I fucking go? And it just made me dress up better and just beautify myself and keep beautifying myself and keep doing that shit and not fucking care. Do you see the difference? Because I'm not going down to, I'm a black woman, I'm beautiful long hair. No, bitch. No, I shouldn't even care about how nobody feels when I walk into anywhere. Where the fuck she work at? Let me just say this. It's giving pick me energy. I don't need nobody complimenting a goddamn thing about me when I go to work. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't even flirt with me at work. I hate that shit. Pick me. Male centered pick me shit. Male centered pick me shit. I like that color. I don't know what she talking about. Fair use though. Are we gonna get okay? Let's go. Beauty is the eye of the colonizer. I want to touch on this. Let's just get into it. Here we go. Discoloration in her skin. Here we go. Let's go. What's she talking about? That's what I be talking about with y'all. There's a lot of people who I guarantee you they think are beauty standards from just what we saw, the science of beauty standards. We can see who now falls into this. Hold on, we get hello. Okay, we can see now. Oh, we passed 2 hours. Who falls into the beauty standards? I'm tired of counting these social surmounting. I'm about to just keep them going. Like because these people, what you may think is a beauty standard is not even. So once we start learning about the asymmetry and the fucking and the standards and the different cultures and the nose and then the symmetry of the jawline and then the eyes and all these things that we begin to learn about, you'll begin to see that what people think is a beauty standard is not even the beauty standard. What? Dear black, dear black woman, Dear Black woman, because I'm about to do this in the next show.